it's me, Sonia. Hopefully you follow me and you know that I'm from the South. And in the South, we love black eyed peas. Now, not just on New Year's, when you know, of course, they bring you good luck, but we like them during the year. Anytime on a Sunday to complement any meal that we have. And usually you have to soak your beans, cook them for hours to make sure they're good and ready. But guess what? In the Instant Pot, you don't have to do that. We can cook black eyed peas in under an hour. No soaking necessary. This is all you need. A little smoked meat of your choice, and chicken broth in your beans, and you're ready to go. You ready to give it a try? Come on, let's cook it in an instant. Hey guys, are you ready? This is going to be a very simple recipe. First thing we're going to do is go ahead and add in those 16 ounces of black eyed peas. As a reminder now, we did not need to soak them. The only thing we're going to be doing here is making sure we've rinsed them really good. Next, let's just go ahead and add in our smoked meat. Smoked ham hocks, smoked turkey. You can even use smoked sausage if you want to, but we're going to add about a pound in. If you like your beans to be really meaty, go ahead and add in as much as you like. Okay, let's add a little bit of flavor to our beans. So let's go ahead and add in that one diced medium onion. My mom and my grandmother taught me. We're going to go ahead and add in 1 carton or 32 ounces of chicken broth. But here's the thing. We need 1 more cup of liquid. So what I like to do is I get a cup of water and put it into the container, kind of shake it up a little bit. You know, your grandmother, your mom showed you how to do that. We're going to get the last remnants of that chicken broth, and we're going to add that to the pot as well. Okay, we're going to add in 1 tablespoon of Creole seasoning. Now, I know you're saying, oh, I don't like spice. And guess what? I don't like spicy food either. But this isn't going to be a spice. This is going to give it a little flavor on the back end. It's going to give those black eyed peas just that extra little bit of flavoring that we need. Let's just go ahead and add in 2 or 3 bay leaves. They're just going to go directly on top. You're not going to mix them up. Just going to set it on top, and we're going to put our top on our Instant Pot. Now, once our top is on, we want to make sure that that valve in the back is set to sealing, and we are going to press our beans function on our Instant Pot. Really easy. It's going to tell you right then and there that it's going to cook for 20 minutes. Okay, I have to pause for a disclaimer. If you are using an Instant Pot Duo, not the Duo Plus, your beans function is going to say 30 minutes, but that is okay. You use the bean function with the Instant Pot that you have because it is set to cook with the wattage of the Instant Pot itself. So if it says 20 minutes, it's going to cook for 20 minutes. If it says 30, it will cook for 30. Okay, and when your beans are done cooking, go ahead and release that valve in the back so the pressure can come out. And your beans are done. You did nothing. You didn't have to soak them overnight. You didn't have to do anything. They are all done. Now, you do want to go ahead and make sure you're taking those bay leaves out because, of course, you don't want to eat those. But other than that, your beans are ready to go. Okay, now here is another preference. It really depends on how you like your beans. I know in my household, sometimes my family likes when I chop the meat up and it's inside the beans kind of mixed in. And then there's other times I know my husband doesn't like the meat into the actual beans. So in that case, you know, I leave the bean or the meat exactly just kind of in there because it's done all of the seasoning. Again, your preference. If you like it where it's kind of chopped up, go ahead and just take a spoon or fork and separate the meat. It's going to fall off the bone because it's so tender and it's cooked in the Instant Pot. Okay, now here is another little tip and trick. If you like your bean consistency to be a little bit thicker because we cooked them in the Instant Pot, get you a masher and just mash a couple of the beans in. It's going to make it a little bit thicker and you'll have your consistency a little bit thicker. Just mash it. You're not going to destroy the beans. You're just making the sauce or the liquid that is cooking in a little bit thicker. So if you are choosing to eat them separately or over rice, you're going to have that consistency a little bit thicker for when you eat it. And here is your finished product. Your black eyed peas are done. Now, how do you enjoy your black eyed peas? Sometimes I like to eat them alone all by themselves and just indulge in that black eyed pea experience. Sometimes I like to eat it as like a Hoppin' John, put a little bit of black eyed peas over some rice. Either way, I love to enjoy it. Sometimes I toss in a little bit of cornbread, but you've cooked those black eyed peas in that Instant Pot right here under an hour. Comment below and let me know how you enjoy your black eyed peas. Still haven't subscribed? It's not too late. Go ahead, hit the subscribe button now and follow me at Cooking in an Instant with Sonia for more tips and tricks on cooking those instant meals in your Instant Pot.